from Arlington Park with, the Bears logo on it and everything, and they're going to be giving us some jerseys that the jockeys can wear and whatnot. So just trying to really get into our Chicago feel here in Arlington.
The jockeys wearing the Bears jerseys, more like nightshirts, I guess. But anyway, well, let's talk a little bit about slots, because that seems to be kind of the savior at many tracks and really helping the purses, and everybody seems to want them. What's the latest on Arlington and basically Illinois and that chance to get them?
Right. This is the closest we've been, actually. It passed in 2 ways, and now all it needs to do to pass completely is be signed by Governor Quinn, our governor here in Illinois. So what we're really asking people to do is to write Governor Quinn a letter, just, telling them how much we need it, especially, just in racing here at Hawthorne, Arlington and Maywood and Balmoral, of course, that we just need slots to keep Illinois racing alive. And, the agriculture, there's so many jobs that go along with it. It'll just help purses, and it'll really help the state of Illinois. So I think it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I might include that in my letter to Pat Quinn, but we'll see. And, as you guys know, a lot of families are really affected. My dad's a trainer. Other people's families will be really affected. So we're really, really close. So we're hoping we can just keep pushing people to bother and, tell Pat Quinn how important it is to sign this bill.
Boost those purses and keep the competition strong. Well,
exactly.
we heard that Carlos Silva is taking on a new role. What's the latest there?
I know. Can you believe it? He was obviously, one of our greatest jockeys here in Illinois and in Arlington. Then he was a jockey's agent, and now he is a trainer, which is really exciting. He trained his first horse. He saddled his first horse on Saturday here, and got bounced around out of the gate, but he said he ran all right after that. And we got a quote of Silva saying he was a little bit nervous. He had butterflies going around in his stomach, and he said it's a lot different saddling a horse in the paddock as a trainer than it is getting a leg up as a jockey. So we're going to watch out for Carlos Silva as a trainer. He's a jack of all trades here in the racing industry.
Apparently. I know he used to ride a lot for our Scott Hazelton's father, Richard Hazelton.
Yeah.
And what was his stable? Asea, the big stable that they had?
Yeah.
But anyway, talk a little bit about the jockey trainer standings, who we're seeing, what you're expecting, any changes coming up.
Yeah, and I mean, as we were looking at maybe last week, Junior Alvarado had that spill here at Arlington, and he's out for about 5 weeks with that broken collarbone. So now it's just really a wide open race. Junior had a pretty good lead for a week, even though he wasn't riding. And now E.T. Baird is really stepping up here. He's always been a factor on our circuit, but really stepping up. He's leading jockey right now at 22 wins. And then James Graham is going to be right behind him there with 17 on the meet. And as far as trainer standings go, which is exciting, it's going to be a pretty tight competition all the way to the end of the season. Scott Becker is actually first in trainer standings, followed by Larry Ravelli, and Gennady Doranchenko is third, and Catalano is fourth with 7 wins. So it's been a really interesting dynamic with these new trainers coming in, and also without Calabrese here at Arlington. It's very different, and it's exciting, though.
I was going to say, E.T. leading without that Calabrese Canani power behind him, and then, of course, Catalano had, and he had parted ways a long time ago, but he's always got a strong barn.
Exactly. So.